So you're broke and have no job, and you go on the internet to find out how to make money fast. And all these blogs end up giving you ideas, but that's where things get funky. Work and the means to make money still can't be automated by some AI unless you have the skills to get you towards the answer. Like, they'll give you ideas, but the fundamental basics of marketing and actually getting the work itself is a completely different situation and opens an entirely new Pandora's box of questions. So, you find yourself going down the rabbit hole of reading and researching, and before you know it, all that time spent learning has to be put into action. And this is where the thing happens. There's a reason it's called a hustle. A hustle, by definition, means busy movement and activity, verbs, the shit being pushed out. That requires energy. We want all the money in the world, but we want to minimize the amount of energy we need to expend in order to get there. I think that makes sense for any organization and any organism. Geez, might as well be an organization at this point. We need to reach a certain goal, but we need to figure out a way to expend as little energy as possible. This is a mindset thing we're looking at. What if instead we thought about praising the work itself? Instead of praising the result, we just decided to praise the effort made. Perhaps this would make us more inclined to commit to the hustle. That's already been overdone, and that shit got annoying as fuck. I don't need another 9 Gary Vaynerchuks on my newsfeed or my Explore page. This isn't just about giving lip service to effort. That's already been done on a cultural level, as I just said. If we actually taught the value of work instead of the scores that were achieved in schools, how much better would things be? And why do cheaters cheat? In order to obtain a satisfactory score. It's so interesting, this phenomenon of the path of least resistance. Anything you try to obtain will be done through a process of finding the best and easiest route possible. We never intentionally set out to make things harder on ourselves unless we're intentionally looking to see how far we can test our limits, and even then, our bodies will do anything it can to minimize energy output. It's evolutionary, it's survival. You essentially can't escape trying to make something easier for yourself, even when you're trying to make it more difficult. So why did I make this? I guess this is some kind of outlet for me, so I don't feel like I'm completely useless and powerless. I could be hitting up companies and pitching my ass off to them, but I seem to be at this crossroads where I feel that I will end up sacrificing a long-term dream for a short-term panacea. And then I will end up regretting not trying to build something as I work to have short-term happiness and stability. It's a new year with old challenges. The challenges are just now better defined.